Welcome to the Call Me Crazy Show. This week is episode 13, the best of the first year of the Call Me Crazy Show.
But, the love bug. But either way, the Call Me Crazy Show, that's the name of my show, Call Me Crazy Show, and I can't tell you what, Matt, the Call Me Crazy Show. Call Me Crazy Show. Just put down the Call Me Crazy Show. Hello, my name is Ray, and this is the first ever episode of my new show that's going to be airing every Friday night, at 11 o'clock. I'm very glad to be here. This is my first ever showing. I'm not able to do this without my good friend Marty Cola. Here I am in front of the U of A Agricultural Center. A lot of traffic going by. It's a Saturday morning. I'm not sure what the time is. But either way, here I am, and I'm the host. My name is Ray. And what I'm here to do is talk about the 21st century, and more or less, I'm going to try to be a humorous look at music, religion, science, everything in general, any 21st century life. Like, are we going to be eating cattle, like in 20, 40 years? Are cattle going to be extinct? Are we going to kill off cattle and maybe get mad cow disease? Maybe I'll get sued by Oprah. We don't know that. But, the love bug. But either way, the Call Me Crazy Show, that's the name of my show. We'll talk about that. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about cloning. Yeah, there's a guy out there. I don't know what his name is, but I think his name is Richard C. I can't verify it myself, but his name is Richard C. And he's not here in the country no more, and why is that? Because he's out in some second world country doing cloning experiments, and he said he wants to clone humans. What do you think about that? Cloning humans. Yeah, by the way, I've been saying, what do you think about that? You can get a hold of me now and tell me what your opinion is about me. You think I suck? Tell me. If you want to yell at me, yell at me. Send me a fucking videotape of yourself yelling at me, saying I'm fucking dumb or lame. Do it. Here I am today, and what we're going to also talk about is mad cow disease. See if we can get a look footage of the cattle out there. Do you think those cattle is healthy? Do you think that one day that we can eat them 40 years, 50 years from now? What if their body gets so contaminated with pesticides and just 21st century chemicals and toxins that we're never able to eat meat anywhere? Apparently in China, they killed millions and millions of chickens, geese, ducks, quail. Believe it or not, they have quail in China. But they killed them all. Why? Because they were afraid that disease was going to go on to humans, and that was called the bird flu. I'm at a tunnel. I won't say where, but the reason I'm here at the tunnel is that a lot of people like to hang out in tunnels. No matter where you live, you can live in San Francisco, Tucson, Arizona, Los Angeles, bumfuck Egypt, if there's tunnels in bumfuck Egypt, Kansas. It doesn't matter where. People like to hang out in tunnels. Why? Because there's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to go.
Maybe you've seen the tunnel tapes.
There you go, it's tunnel tape. Well, I'll show you some tunnel tapes that we did maybe 5 years ago. Me and Marty, maybe 10 of our friends did tunnel tape. And what we did is caused a lot of trouble. But we'll show you that eventually, and I'll talk about it. But yeah, 50 years from now, in the big cities, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of people living in tunnels. Why? Because there is just overpopulation. It's a fact. I know it's going to happen. It's going to just happen. I mean, a couple years ago, I won't say where, but we were in this tunnel, and we were just doing our own shit and just fooling around exploring, and we found a lot of crazy shit. A lot of crazy shit. A lot of crazy drawings that people write. Crazy drawings, man. So, yeah, people are going to be doing that for hundreds and hundreds of years. And they're going to eventually mutate. They're going to have fucking feces and fucking all kinds of dank produce, broken glass, paper bag, shit flying everywhere. And people are going to be hanging in there. And I don't know, that's kind of sad that it's going to happen. But population is the real big problem now. There's like, what, 9 billion people on the earth? 9 billion people? That's just fucking crazy. And it's supposed to be increased by 50% maybe like in 30 years. That's fucking nuts. And about the cloning, back to the cloning, is that 40 years from now, there can be people the tunnel people who live, they can eventually come out and start mingling with the clones. And the clones can start mingling with the tunnel people because it's gonna be one fucked up thing. I mean, the future is gonna be a complex conspiracy, never-ending cycle of violence. There's so much more. Yesterday I was reading the morning paper. There was a picture of a guy, and the guy is on the floor. He has a rock embedded in his head. And I thought, oh, that's real good. That's real good. People throwing big rocks at other people. That's what the future holds for us. I'm very lucky to be alive here in Tucson, Arizona. Tucson rocks. It's 1998, motherfucker. And this ain't gonna be around. Maybe 10 years from now, this is all gonna be nice and clean. It's gonna be like Portland, Oregon, all nice and clean, like, yeah, best well-planned city in the country. But then again, it could get worse, and there might be a couple bodies stacked up here, and we might never even know it. And who might be doing the killing? Clones. The clone might be doing the killing. Of the tunnel people, they are tunnel people back. He's gliding on the air, and he's flying like a bat, and he goes onto this, onto the huge crowd. What I wanted to talk about was the effect of when Batman had those wings outstretched and he looked like a little drawing that Leonardo da Vinci back maybe 400, 500, 600 years ago, I think maybe even 700 years ago, drew a picture, and what he was a genius back then during the Renaissance period, if I'm right. I'm not too sure, but if I'm right. But either way, and he was one of the first scientists and geniuses, and he was already doing autopsies and making predictions. And he made some predictions, whereas he predicted the helicopter, and the plane, and the phone, and a bunch of bullshit fucking. It's amazing, it gets amazing. And the reason I'm talking about that and showing that because I want to refer to that I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'll be making predictions like that. And when I said predictions about what I'll be saying, they will come true in a matter of years. Not months or days, but years. What up, all you motherfuckers out in TV land? This is the Call Me Crazy show. I'm doing a live segment. I won't say from where I'm doing my TV show at. I'm a little out of breath. But yeah, this is the Call Me Crazy show. I'm doing it from a real good friend of mine's house. And today's segment is going to be about asphalt. Do me a favor, cameraman, give me another shot. Asphalt. The reason I'm talking about asphalt, the point of this show is for me to make predictions. Predictions about the 21st century. And I predict 80 years to 100 years from now, I say maybe 1/4 or half the planet will be covered with asphalt and concrete everywhere. That is my prediction. It's kind of a sad sight. That's why I called, or people call urban sprawl. But either way, I don't like it. I don't like asphalt. It's a very bad, it sucks up all natural resources. That's what it does. For what? Guess those fucking big old pieces of metal can just go over it. Cars, that's what I'm talking about. But thank you very much. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, but I'll see you later, and thank you very much. There's a couple people I'd like to thank. Rob, he's my cameraman, the infamous Rob, but I'll see you guys later. Late. I can't tell you where I'm at right now, but if I really wanted to, I could just twist these knobs and blow up a bunch of buildings, but I won't. Now we're going to talk about the apocalypse. I like the apocalypse. I wig myself out sometimes. I have a Bible, and I read the Revelation. You ever read the Revelation at night when you're all... But I like that feeling. But I'm just playing. But I'm going to talk about the apocalypse in the 21st century. Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think it's going to happen that we can just burn to death and blood, and you're going to hear the horn? Yeah, you know the Bible says, you know how the Bible says, and when the apocalypse comes,
there's one of the
there'll be
signs,
horns
right?
blaring in the sky.
There's one of the signs that insect attacking you.
Yeah, but the sky is going to open up and there's going to be horns. People are going to wake up and people are going to start dying.
What fucking stuck-up white dude wrote that?
Oh, that's the Bible. But that's the Bible.
Which translation did that get added on?
Oh,
what century did that?
I don't know. It was in there. Those horns blaring.
And then, yeah, horns. We'll put horns in there. I think God would come up with a little bit of horns, man.
But yeah, I wonder if we're in an apocalypse now.
Apocalypse now.
Mankind has been on this planet for so long that we've seen it all. Riots, AIDS, black plague, cancer, massacres, and dictators, and religious fanatics, and fucking little kids going crazy in schools and killing teachers and kids. So
because of a lack of common sense.
A lack of common sense.
And the people people can't grasp.
And you know what lack of common sense equals to? Ignorance. Ignorance, why? Ignorance is bred down by the parents and generations before. And if George Washington was here, I would say, hey, Gene, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The textbooks say otherwise. He's a good man, blah, whatnot. But there's other textbooks that say, you know what? He wasn't all that. He was a slave owner. He used to say open season on Native American. Yeah, let's go open season on Native American. And he's the founder of our country. There you go. There you go. There you go, America. Now you know why we fucked up. Because George Washington is the fucking forefather of this country, and he was a fucked up motherfucker. I don't know who first, him or Christopher Columbus.
It's just,
they both fucked up.
And you keep going back, and you keep going back, and you keep going back.
I hope they're in hell because they wrecked so many lives. They hurt so many people. Them two motherfuckers. You know what I mean? There's people out there right now saying, who is that guy? I don't give a fuck.
He's a patriot.
Fucking run for motherfucking president, motherfuckers. I am going to run for president. Believe me, man. I'll be 48 years old. You know what? It's about time, man. Ray, call me crazy motherfucker. Is going to run for president. And I will get my shit. Ross Perot, watch out, man. But that's later on. That's the future. But think about that, you motherfucking people. And I will make drugs legal, motherfucker.
That'll be around episode 300 or something.
Yeah. On NBC.
Prime time, man.
Urban Sprawl, and what if in Tucson, Arizona, 100 years from now, there's 80, 90 high-rises? All over. In the middle of nowhere, right here, a block away, or a couple blocks away from here, or in Marana. Well, how about a fucking high-rise in Marana? A fucking big old downtown in Marana. Like, what the fuck? Casa Adobe?
Fuck, that would be
that?
totally fucked, dude.
Yeah, incorporation and all these people get together, 100 families get together. Well, we're not part of Tucson. We'll do our own taxes, Casa Adobe and Marana, and
we're sovereign citizens.
And it's getting so worse that people are gonna eventually forget about Tucson, and Tucson ain't gonna have no money. Tucson ain't gonna have jack shit. You ever been in downtown Tucson? That's where I grew up. That used to be my hangout. I grew up there, but I'm not a kid no more, and I have to move on.
It's too weird now, isn't it? It's totally insane.
It's no fun. It's too many people out there. You can't trust anybody no more. Not even the people who you walk around with. And it's sad. Portland, Oregon, they had the best downtown in the country. They had the cleanest downtown in the country. They have a 200-block radius called downtown. The most cleanest, most nicest, cleanest water, trees, building, no graffiti. And how do they do that? See, they care about the downtown. They keep it going. And they got the entire city thinking like that to a point where they want a kick-ass city where spring break is happening. And if we can make downtown Tucson to like, fuck yeah, make it into a mall and fucking get, you know what they want to do? They talk about it, but they ain't going to do it. They want to shut down Congress. What they want to do is shut down Congress from Broadway and then shut down Congress to Granada and just make that into a big old mall and have vendors and have little boutiques and just get it going in coffee shops and whatnot and just fill all that up with business. But they don't know what they're running. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. But either way, I'm sorry. This is May 23rd. May 23rd. I've been doing some extracurricular activities around the house, so I'm a little laid back. So for all you people, before I began, this was a great place to begin with 3 years ago. It used to be called Place Downtown Performance Center. It was shut down 3 summers ago. 3 years ago this summer it was shut down. And the reason we're here is I like to tell you guys that all in Tucson, Arizona, I used to play here when DPC was around. And I have very good fond memories of playing at the DPC. I used to do a lot of hanging out in these alleyways. And there used to be a big warehouse with all these bands. And believe it or not, bands like No Effects, Ramsey, Green Day, The Breeders, Hiroshima, you name it, they all played there. Offspring, I seen them all. But we played there also, and that's another thing I like to congratulate the band room that was around for the magic that happened. But let's follow me and I'll take you on a journey throughout the universe. The center of the universe begins here in downtown. I'll tell you why. So follow me, and let's get some stuff to see what we got in here. Basically, it looks like the same basic warehouse stuff that was in the DPC 3 years ago. Basically, old tires, bike chairs, carriages, wire stuff. And what it was back then, 3 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, this place was a major player in performance art. Performance art is all about poetry, singing out loud, jamming, and they would have performance art where they would do paintings and whatnot. And it basically was a Renaissance kind of thing going with this place. You could do whatever you want. It was our creative process. So that's about that. But that was for my opening segment. My name is Nameless, and the end is not near. And I'll get back to you for the year is 2014, and I'm 48 years old. But either way, the Call Me Crazy show is about to begin, and I'll get back to you later. Urban sprawl, and one reason why I like to talk about urban sprawl is there's millions and millions and millions of train tracks around the country, and that population growth problem that we've been having for the past 30, 40, 50 motherfucking years. I was thinking, well, one day, well, there you go, people. I don't know.
It's like rats living back in there, huh?
You know what, people?
All
There's
sorts
some
of
stuff in those
vermin.
fucking tubes that I see from here. I don't know what they are. I don't think I want to put my hand in there and find out. Let me see.
Well, if you're gonna do this, dude.
Ah! Now I guess playing, people. All right, let's take off. Yo! Yo, you can hear those chambers down the tunnel. Look at that shit.
This is crazy.
Look at this. There's a purse. A fucking purse. Should I open it and see there's a human head in there? A human fucking head.
This is snatched, obviously.
go off. Summer, ain't it fucking hot, people? Reason I'm doing my TV show inside this undisclosed location is it's really hot out there and I can't go on location.
It's a secret rebel base.
Yeah, it's a secret rebel base and I'm not gonna go out there in the heat. Okay, and one thing is, since it's summer, the water situation, everybody talks about it. Everybody's like say water, say water. Well, to me, it's all the same. It's always going to be around, and I can use it wherever I want. And if it's contaminated, oh well. Okay, one thing I've been wanting to go off for a long time is fucking bus stops. The Suntrans bus stops in Tucson, Arizona, all fucking bite. You know what? It should be mandatory that all Suntrans bus stops have a water fountain, capable of lighting at night, if it's going to be at nighttime, and roof, a little fucking gazebo thing. It's fucking bullshit. And you know what? All Suntrans bus drivers suck, Pito.
It's never on time.
Never on time.
How are you
Late.
supposed to
Rude
get
as
from
fuck.
one to
And believe it or
another,
not, Suntrans. I go on Suntrans, I forget to get a transfer, so I go back to the bus driver and say, can I have a transfer? He's like, well, how do I know you got on the bus? Well, I got on the bus 2 minutes ago, you fucking fat four-eyed fuck.
And how are you supposed to coordinate one bus to the other because they're never
On time. And what's up with them driving so slow?
They'll show up in between the fucking
They drive slow. They drive slow. Fucking idiots.
Fuck Suntran, they
Fuck
fucking
Suntran.
bunk.
My new pet. And what else? Oh yeah, people, check this suitcase. This is my infamous Henry suitcase.
No shit, I was gonna make a joke about that.
My infamous Henry.
If you see this on the side of the road, do not stop.
Do not stop. You know why? Because I open the body part, rain fall on my shoulder. But that's it for today, people. I'll be showing some clips of Nirvana, Silent G. I'm sorry, it's really hot. I guarantee you, people, we're gonna go off and do our traditional journeys. But for this time of year, people, it's really hot, and I can't tell you where I'm at. But thank you very much for staying tuned. There's a couple of people I'd like to say thanks to, or I'd like to say hi to Gonzo and Steve, who I met at the Reggae Festival, man. But until then,
Didn't you have footage of that you wanted to show?
I do have it. I lent it to a friend of mine.
Ah.
I'll be showing it to you maybe next week. Hopefully next week I'll be showing you a whole 4 hour of the Reggae Festival, 98, Bob Marley, Kennedy Park. Very awesome. I got Neon Prophet on there, and I got a bunch of other good bands on there. But until then, I'm going delirious from the heat. Delirious from the heat. Delirious from the heat. Delirious from the heat.
Well, Body Part Rain, that reminds me of the good old days of Rob 2D2 Sith show.
But that's another story. Okay, email address. I got subject. I have several people write me an email address on the computer, and it's from Dr. Octagon, and Chewbacca uncircumcised. Does that mean that he's Catholic, or does that mean that Dr. Octagon is another new character from Spider-Man? We'll find out. Call me Crazy Show. coolest show on public access right now. Film more shows though. I've been trying to. My life is in a roller coaster, buddy. Roller coaster. A lot of ups and downs, but more ups and downs. We always see the same one. I'm sorry, it's called syndication. Your band is pretty slick too. For Dr. Octagon and Chewbacca Uncircumcised, I'm sorry to say the band has been history for quite a while now. That band that you see on there is over 3 years old. And it's all pretty much down the drain. And down, down, and down it went. We are watching you right now. Sincerely, Dr. Octagon and Chewbacca Uncircumcised. If you see my show again, email me again and explain the origins of your name, Dr. Octagon.
Read that stuff underneath there.
Okay, then I got a... What the fuck is this shit?
Just these little quotes they put.
Okay, then they put a little quotes. Marquee behavior. What is marquee behavior? Marquee behavior saying that you go to Century Park 16 and jerk off in front of everybody in front of the screen? Is that marquee behavior? Or alternate, or you can say alternate. Shot smart, I go to Walmart. Shot shit smart, I go to Walmart still. You got that, motherfucker? Marquee. And that's it from Dr. Octagon, and they've been keeping up with the show. I'm filming a new show. As you might know, I was a former worker for this restaurant service industry establishment from Flagstaff, Arizona, and somehow they were called. Let's see if we can get a close
Flagstaff?
shot.
I thought they were
Let's see if
from
we can get a
California.
close shot. I was a former member of this crew. I'm sorry to say, fuck that shit.
The Black Bean
They
conspiracy.
fucked me over, and I need total silence. I need total silence. But these people fucked me over, and you can see this on the official shirt. And if you people don't believe me that didn't work there, I have a fucking pay stub with my name on it. And I did work for these guys. I do feel sorry for the people who work for these guys. These guys were real dirty. I used to work for them. They were very dirty. They had mice and rats and spiders all over the motherfucking place. So don't ever go to Flagstaff Black Bean because you'll get some rotten shit motherfucking rat droppings. Fucking. I should know I was the cook for this motherfucking place. I used to tell these my workers, my employees, my employer, man, clean up this fucking place. It's fucking sick. It's fucking disgusting. But they will never listen to me. So and they fucked me over, and so I'm gonna fuck them over. And they fucking suck. All you people in Flagstaff fucking suck. And here you go, you fuck nut, fuck nut. Get it one more time, people that were here in Tucson for one whole year. But they're in Flagstaff. Don't go to these guys. They're crooked, they're cheap, they have no interest in customer service, they're a bunch of fucking white fucks, motherfucking piece of shit nut. Ganky ass pussies. Is that what they are? And they can suck my fucking 16-inch fucking dick from 2 counties. Well, here you go, fuck. I like to get a shot from this shirt. Here we go. Here we go. Nice shot, nice shot. As you can see, I'm trying to set up a bomb. These fucking people fucking really bite. They're no good. They're really no good. They're crooked. This is what I think about them. This is what I think about them. Watch. Let's get a close-up shot of this. This is what I think. But yeah, they were real nice at first. But like all enemies, they have a real nice, comfortable feeling about them when you first meet them. But then after the day, it's all pretty much a big old sorry-ass motherfucking game. Like that. Die, you fuck. All you people who own that shit, die.
You played
Fucking
yourself.
die.
Damn, your shit's gonna burn.
There you go, Black Bean, fuck nut. Don't go to these guys. These guys are horrible. I worked 1 year for these guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's what I hope happens with their business. I hope their business dies down. And they will after this. They're gonna all be burned and black. So that's it for this segment. Until then, I'll be showing some Bob Marley footage. So that's it for my Black Bean. It's black there and fuck. Black as night. They will not prevail. Orange Empires.
Douse it again.
Maybe I can dump it with water right here?
No, douse it with the shit.
Yeah, go and dump that water right there. That fish ball.
The fish ball.
Do it right.
Oh, my shoes.
Fucking sunshine bus driver, you slow, incompetent fool. Can't beat the shit fuck. Some of you guys will drive 80 miles per hour while the other guy drives 20. What is up with that? You guys are all rude. You guys are all complaining about your pay raises. As far as I'm concerned, you guys don't deserve no fucking pay raise, and you guys deserve fucking big old dicks up your ass. Song that you heard, that's one of my three little birds chirping right there. So you can leave a little message by the door probably one day. But until then, thanks for tuning in. I had a long, hard day. A lot of up and a lot of down, if you know what I mean, burn. But until then, hasta later. I said later! What the fuck is wrong with you? Ah! It's got to a point that I don't trust nobody, and you people in TV land do not trust anyone. Not even your family members. I'm fucking serious. Do not trust anyone. The only person that you should trust is what you believe in, what your faith is. Believe in that. You can trust that. But do not trust anybody. Trust a dog instead of a human. That's what it comes down to. Trust the animals. Trust all the animals. Because us mankind people, we're gonna get fucked shit up. People are boning left and right. People are dying left and right. People just don't give a fucking flying fuck about fucking anything. Ain't that fucking sad? It makes me fucking mad. Look at that shit. But enough of that. This is all pretty much self-explanatory. This is the Call Me Crazy show. And what I'm about to do, I'm burning my old work shirt from my former employer who broke a promise to me that they never kept up. And for that, I hate you, black bean, motherfucking piece of shit fuck nuts. Piece of shit fucks. Shit me out of my fucking pay, you motherfuckers. So this is what I think about you guys. Check this shit out. Yeah, and for you people up in Flagstaff, we eat at the Black Beans. Don't. It's fucking dirty as fuck. It's very dirty. As a matter of fact, I was a cook at the Black Bean here in town. And I can personally say there were fucking mice droppings everywhere. Mice dropping. Alright. But that's it for that. And this is going to be a tradition here. This is going to be a tradition here at the Call Me Crazy show. But piece of shit fuck nuts, you ruined my life for a whole month. And this is what I think about. Get a real close shot of that motherfucking t-shirt right there. Right? There you go, you piece of shit fuck nut. That's what I think about you guys. Burn in hell. Burn, burn. I'm doing okay now, so fuck you guys. I prevailed. I fucking prevailed. Don't waste it.
Gotta soak it now. For all time's sake.
But that's what I think about you guys.
You didn't
How about
even
the
have
rotten
that,
apples? piece of shit fucknut. I feel so good today knowing that I prevailed and you fucknuts are getting the short end of the stick this time around. There you go. Get a close up of the logo if you can. Burn, motherfuckers, burn. Burn, biatch. I can finally say it's a proper motherfucking funeral. You see how that's smoldering and it's turning to ash? I hope all your human bones in your body turn like that. For all you motherfuckers out there, ever connected to that motherfucking piece of shit thing. That's it for today, people. The Call Me Crazy Show. That's going to be a tradition here at the Call Me Crazy Show, burning of my work shirt every other episode. This is my second work shirt, and I can assure you guys that I have a shitload of shirts. I hope that sounds like one of the skulls hit the fucking kitchen sink. What's up, Frank? Can't get some time with him like doing. Try to look for some syringes.
We're gonna explore the catacombs.
Syringes. When I was younger, 5, 6 years ago, when I used to do a lot of ditching from high school, I used to find somebody to buy me beer, and what I do, I could hang out 4 or 5 hours a day here and do my homework here. And I was a little gutter kid. But there ain't much around here. It seemed like people were making out here. There's like a little nookie evidence.
Socks, people.
Fucking meckle rag.
And he did some other bad stuff. But check this out, Marty. This is what I feel about violence in the world.
Oh, shit. You saw it here first.
Yeah, you saw it here first.
Fucking
Let's go find a spot.
Suitcase.
Oh no.
Get some Henry going.
Henry suitcase.
Yeah? Can you see that? I'm angry.
Human head, people.
Human heads rock.
Okay, let's pretend this is a tunnel in Paris where Princess Diana died in the car crash. And this was a full, I'll be saying, this is for my dead homie.
This is your brain on drugs.
For my dead homie. And this is what I feel about dead homie.
Or Princess Diana.
Alright people, we'll see you later. This is how I want to make about cloning human. Okay, say Richard C. 10 years from now clone the first human as a little baby boy. 20 years later, or 10 years after the fact, the little clone baby is 10 years old. And he's smart, athletic, womanizer. And then by the time he's 15, 17 years old, he's the most perfect specimen. He never gets sick. He never coughing, never sneezing. And then what I want to know is he going to be able to have babies too? Okay, that's one scenario that I'm very scared about. And then another scenario I'm very scared about too. What if Richard Seed clones 100 people, 100 babies, and scatters them all around the world and said, I cloned this kid to be Adolf Hitler. I cloned this kid to be Richard Speck. I cloned this kid to be David Koresh. I cloned this kid to be Jim Jones. I cloned this kid to be Ronald Reagan. So 80 years from now, when all these kids grow up, are they going to take over the world? You tell me. Okay, it all sucks. They want to make downtown nice and neat, but how can they when they spend all this money on this side, not doing anything in downtown at all? Oh well, until then, I'll see you later. I'll see you like in a couple minutes.
Stop motion rock.
Ain't no stop motion.
Ain't this fucking badass? Check it out. Give me a large picture of this. For the people who did this, the Xfinity crew, you guys fucking rock. This is pretty bad. Pretty fucking dope. Pretty dope. This is hard to do. Very hard to do. Awesome, ain't it? Badass. Badass. Hey, this is where I take a shower. I can pull the imaginary line, then my water comes out. All right, people, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. With the show, until next time. This has been the Halloween segment where you can start earlier with horror movies that I like, with some music that I think is pretty odd and my favorite music. Until then, people, until then, until then.
Come some more.
Until then.
Here's some more, right?
Yes.
Here's for the next 15 minutes, you'll be watching more, right?
Yeah, here we go. More. More.
M-O-O-R.
All right, people, thank you. That's the Call Me Crazy Show. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Blind is a fact, you know? They say that love is blind. That's why I'm going to proceed by the sense of touch. We are the mutants. You know, sometimes, every now and then you say, oh man, I took too much. Oh God, what did I just eat? Well, you end up mutating or you end up something, and you better figure out just what. Meanwhile, we got a song here that tells us what happens when you do that. It's called Forbidden Fruit. Next up is Dante. Our next song is called Marching for Blood. Marching for Blood. About suicide, kamikaze, World War II bombers getting ready to destroy us. Here we go. Dante, we're going to skip the intro. I am too far away from my pedal. song is by Jim.
I got set over again, dude. The Call Me Crazy Show, back again for show number 12. I can't believe it myself either, but here I am, back again, back in the arena, trying to accomplish what I can and what I can do about it. But either way, I'm glad you're here watching me. It's 1999, and I'm back with show number 12, and I got little things I want to talk about before we go into certain subjects. But first of all, I'm glad to be back. That's what it comes down to it. And I'm glad they got it spelled, but you know where they're at? They're in Toronto, Canada, trying to get to the U.S. Great, just what we need. More of that shit coming around. Another thing I want to talk about, the Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace. Here we go. Half-baked. My favorite pastime too. Half-baked. Half-baked. 6 years ago here in town, believe it or not, 6 years ago here in town, a woman was murdered on October 22nd, 1992. And her arms were the only parts that were found. They were found in the trash bin in downtown business district. And they never found the killer until hopefully in a couple of days we might we might have the guilty party who did that. It turns out they might have caught the guy 6 years later, and you know what he did? He cut off her arm to Don McCarr, and I feel very emotional when I hear that, because I remember that night, because I was there, believe it or not, I was there when there was this thing going on this night called Halloween Bash at the TCC, and it had all these bands, and I believe Dover Trench was there, I believe. But I was there, and it's creepy knowing that some killer was out there lurking that night too. It's going to be tough for the prosecutor to prosecute the guy because they don't have too much evidence against the guy. And two more things I'm going to talk about, then we can cut to some video segments. But first of all, the Call Me Crazy Show is live again. I'm glad to be here. I do want to say the Falcons beat the 49ers, kick-ass Falcons rule. And Denver, I believe Denver is going all the way. They rule too. Alright, that was the Call Me Crazy Show. Believe it or not, but we're going to video segments. Until next time, I'm off on a very busy schedule now for today. But I'll be back in a couple days, and here's my information. And if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, you can always write me a letter of glee or tell me to pee. But either way, the Call Me Crazy Show, 1999 Fan Club. Write to P.O. Box 86233, Tucson, Arizona 85754 6233. Or you can do the email. Go to the Information Highway email Pondo CP at AOL.com, http://members.aol.com, Pondo CP dot
HTM.
HTM, and you heard it all.
The HTM is what makes it possible.
HTM, and there you go, the Call Me Crazy Show. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm off. I have to go do certain things. But here you go, and thanks for listening. And everybody out
You're going to be on live TV taking your call.
live TV, as a matter of fact, I'm going on live But I'm going on live TV. We'll be more in tune with that. Here we go. We're going on live. People, 63. Okay, thanks for staying in tune. And babe, I love you, babe. And let's see. Hasta la vista, people in Tucson.
What's gonna become of me?
People, sorry for the short show, but I'm showing some video segments of this, and it should be a good one. So I'm off on a busy schedule, like I said. So they call me Crazy Show, but they call me Crazy Show. Alright then. Late. Late.